back in the day when black artists would record a song, and it would be a big black hit, you know, and then a white artist would sing it, and it would be
Get ready for exclusive, never-before-heard revelations about legendary singer-songwriter Smokey Robinson. Known for timeless hits like My Girl and Cruisin', Smokey has always been at the center of the entertainment world, whether for his musical brilliance or decades-long controversies. From rumors about his private life to shocking allegations involving family, Smokey remained silent for years. Until now. At 74, the Motown legend has finally broken his silence to confirm a long-standing rumor that just might leave you speechless. Curious about the truth? Stick around as we dive into secrets that have been hidden or left unconfirmed until today.
So, some controversy. And so I'm sitting there and I'm sitting at the piano and I'm thinking, okay, well now, what am I going to write about? I'm going to write about gasms, cause when people hear gasms, that's going what does he mean, gasms?
Smokey Robinson's musical legacy and influence, an everlasting legend. Smokey Robinson is not just an artist. He is a musical legend whose vast legacy is etched into the history of global music. Over the course of his career, he composed over 4,000 songs, a staggering number that highlights his relentless passion and dedication to the art. From his hit songs with the Miracles to his deeply emotional solo tracks, Smokey Robinson has created a treasure trove of music that continues to impact millions of people worldwide and influences generations of musicians to come. Not only is his songwriting career remarkable, but Smokey also serves as a tremendous source of inspiration for countless artists, both inside and outside of the music industry. With unparalleled creative talent, he was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame and the Songwriters Hall of Fame, places where his immense contributions to the music world are officially recognized. The prestigious awards and accolades he has received stand as a testament to his enduring influence in shaping modern music. Smokey Robinson's musical legacy extends beyond just one genre or era. It has become a beacon of inspiration for artists across generations and musical styles. Smokey's influence reaches beyond recognition in prestigious institutions. It's reflected in the admiration of contemporary artists. Stars like Bruno Mars, Alicia Keys, and Mary J. Blige continually praise Smokey as a major influence and source of inspiration in their creative journeys. His smooth melodies and poetic lyrics have opened new doors in music for today's artists. They look to him not only for his mastery in songwriting, but for how to convey deep emotion through each song, making music a universal language to connect with audiences. It's not only today's stars who acknowledge Smokey Robinson's impact. Even legendary bands like the Beatles have paid homage to his influence. The famous British group covered Smokey's hit song, "You've Really Got a Hold on Me," demonstrating the far-reaching power of his music across national borders and time. The Beatles, known for their artistry and musical savvy, chose to cover a Smokey Robinson song, further solidifying his place as one of the most important and influential figures in music history. Beyond inspiring musicians, Smokey's songs have also had a profound cultural impact. His music became an integral part of everyday life, especially throughout the 1960s and 1970s. Hits like tracks of My Tears, Shop Around, and Tears of a Clown were not only chart toppers, but also became timeless love ballads that reflected deep human emotions, from love and sorrow to loneliness and hope. Smokey's continuous creativity has made an indelible mark on various genres of music. He wasn't just a songwriter, he was a pioneer in developing and refreshing musical styles, from Motown and R&B to soul and pop. Smokey's unique blend of easily accessible melodies and thoughtful poetic lyrics helped him create a distinct sound, one that cannot be mistaken for anyone else. His songs always carry a personal touch, mixing romance with profound emotional depth, making each track feel like a unique story that resonates with listeners' hearts. Smokey Robinson's musical legacy extends far beyond his catalog of iconic songs. It is reflected in how he completely reshaped the perception of music itself. He wasn't just an artist. He was a force in changing and defining contemporary music, using it as a powerful tool to connect people. Smokey's works will continue to live on in the hearts of listeners, and his influence will reverberate across generations. His career stands as a testament to the immense power of music in conveying emotion and uniting people, and his legacy will undoubtedly inspire future artists for years to come.
That you wish you had done a little bit better?
No, I don't have any regrettable contracts or anything like that I've done that were connected with Motown or music or something like that. You know, I've had a few contracts for gigs that I've regretted, you know, but not anything like that. No. See, the premise.
Smokey Robinson's solo journey, the price of creative freedom. After nearly 2 decades of success with the Miracles, Smokey Robinson made the bold decision to leave the group in 1972 to focus on his solo career and his managerial role at Motown. At the time, this was a risky move, leaving behind the familiar and beloved sound of the Miracles for the uncertainty of going it alone. However, Smokey was determined to explore his creative freedom, and just 1 year later, he released his debut solo album, Smokey. This album marked the beginning of a new era in his musical career, signaling the start of a fresh creative journey. In 1975, Smokey Robinson released A Quiet Storm, an album that would redefine his style and elevate his career to even greater heights. The smooth, mellow sounds of tracks like Cruisin' and Being With You became instant classics, not only helping Smokey maintain his fan base, but also propelling him into new territory in the music industry. The album's sultry and soulful style became a defining characteristic of his solo work, and it resonated deeply with listeners. Yet, as with all creative endeavors, this success didn't come without challenges. The success of A Quiet Storm solidified Smokey Robinson as a solo artist with his own distinctive sound. However, the road to this recognition wasn't always smooth. Despite the critical acclaim, Smokey faced personal and professional obstacles. His decision to part ways with the Miracles had alienated some longtime fans, and he struggled to redefine his identity without the group that had once been his backbone. In addition, the shift to a more personal and introspective style in his music alienated some from his earlier, more upbeat hits, forcing him to navigate new territory with each album release. As Smokey continued to evolve artistically, he found himself exploring more complex and mature themes in his songwriting. His work as a solo artist allowed him to delve deeper into his emotions, revealing sides of himself that had been hidden behind the smooth exterior of his earlier music. His lyrics became more reflective, exploring love, heartbreak, and the human condition with a raw honesty that hadn't always been present in his earlier group work. This evolution as an artist brought him even more respect in the music world, though it also placed him under greater scrutiny. While A Quiet Storm brought Smokey significant success, it also introduced him to a new set of challenges in his personal life. As he pursued his solo career, he found himself dealing with the pressures of fame in ways that had been different when he was with the Miracles. The demands of the music industry, combined with his new role as a manager, put immense strain on his personal relationships and his health. It became clear that the price of creative freedom was not just financial, it also required emotional and mental sacrifices. Despite the hardships, Smokey's solo career flourished, and he became a true pioneer in R&B music. His style and sound influenced generations of artists to come, and his impact on the genre of soul and pop music cannot be overstated. His journey is a testament to the resilience and tenacity required to forge one's own path in an industry that often demands conformity. Smokey's ability to reinvent himself over the years is a reflection of his determination to push boundaries and explore new artistic frontiers, even when the price of doing so was high. In the end, Smokey Robinson's solo journey was more than just a musical evolution. It was a reflection of his personal growth and his dedication to his craft. Though the road was not without its difficulties, his creative output during this period stands as a monumental achievement in the history of Motown and R&B music. The price he paid for his artistic freedom was steep, but it was also what allowed him to create some of the most beloved and enduring music of his career. Today, his legacy as a solo artist is as firmly cemented as his iconic work with the Miracles, and his journey remains an inspiration to artists everywhere. An everlasting legacy. Smokey Robinson's influence and contributions to music. With over 6 decades of contributions to music, Smokey Robinson has solidified himself as one of the most irreplaceable icons in the history of the music world. Starting his musical career in the 1950s, he became an integral part of the rise of Motown, helping to transform it into a global phenomenon. Over the past 60 years, Smokey has not only been the founder and soul of the Miracles, but also the writer and performer of timeless songs that have etched themselves into the hearts of fans and made a significant mark in global music history. Despite facing numerous personal challenges, from family turbulence to the ever-changing landscape of the music industry, Smokey Robinson has remained steadfast in his musical career. He has navigated the trials of aging and the evolving music industry, where everything seems in constant flux. However, he has never lost his unique style. Instead, he has continually found ways to reinvent himself, ensuring not only his survival, but his shining presence in the modern music world. The legacy Smokey has built is not only found in his hit songs, but also in his lessons on resilience, creativity, and love for music. Throughout his career, Smokey Robinson has written over 4,000 songs, contributing to a rich and diverse musical catalog. His tracks have not only left a permanent imprint on his fans, but have also profoundly influenced the next generation of artists. Songs like The Tracks of My Tears, You Really Got a Hold on Me, and Tears of a Clown have become classics, known for their emotional lyrics that resonate deeply with listeners. In fact, Smokey's work has even been covered by major acts like the Beatles, highlighting the enduring power and global reach of his musical influence. Smokey Robinson's influence extends far beyond his era, continuing to be reflected in the artists who follow in his footsteps. Artists such as Alicia Keys, Usher, and John Legend all cite Smokey as a major inspiration. His music laid the foundation for multiple genres, from soul and rhythm and blues to pop and rock, helping to shape the modern soundscape. His songs are not just music. They are stories of love, heartbreak, and joy, universally relatable themes that anyone can connect with. In addition to his musical achievements, Smokey Robinson has also made significant contributions to the development of the music industry itself. As the founder and creative director of Motown Records, he played a pivotal role in launching the careers of numerous legendary artists. From Marvin Gaye and Stevie Wonder to the Supremes and the Temptations, Smokey helped discover and nurture their talents. Through his musical brilliance and sharp strategic vision, he not only made Motown a household name, but also played a key role in bringing American music to the global stage, establishing Motown as a symbol of cultural export. Even as the years have passed, Smokey Robinson has maintained a strong connection with his audience, thanks to his ability to continuously reinvent himself without losing his core identity. His career is proof that an artist can always move forward while staying true to their essence. His body of work transcends time and remains relevant, never just products of their era, but songs that live on in the hearts of fans through generations. Regardless of how the music industry evolves, Smokey's position at the forefront of it has remained unshaken, cementing his everlasting musical legacy. The influence of Smokey Robinson goes beyond music and has also reached into broader cultural and societal spheres. He has been an important figure in promoting diversity and inclusion within the entertainment industry by creating opportunities for Black artists and other emerging talents. For Smokey, music has never just been a profession. It's been a vehicle for social change, breaking down barriers and connecting people from all backgrounds and cultures. Through his work, he has shown that music is a powerful tool for unity and healing, able to transcend race, class, and nationality. Ultimately, the enduring legacy that Smokey Robinson leaves behind is not just in his iconic songs or prestigious awards. It lives on in the inspiration he continues to provide to millions around the world, from artists and fans to future generations. Over the course of more than 6 decades, Smokey has proven that music is a universal language, one with the power to connect people, cross boundaries, and withstand the test of time. His legacy will continue to live on, not only in the melodies of his songs, but also in the hearts of all those who truly appreciate great music.
Had been to the troops. When somebody's going through that type of trauma, where daily people are dying around you, your friends, people that you got to know, and one of the main ways that you're going to comfort yourself from an atmosphere like that is to listen to some of my music. Man, that's beautiful. That's
The nightmare named drugs. Smokey Robinson's battle. Throughout the 1980s, while Smokey Robinson's career continued to soar with hit songs and success in the music industry, he found himself caught in an unseen battle: drugs. His cocaine addiction took over his life for an extended period, becoming one of the darkest chapters in the life of the Motown legend. Despite being at the height of his career, Smokey was swept into the grip of drugs, and from there, both his career and personal life began to spiral downward. At first, Smokey believed he could control his use of the stimulant. However, once caught in its grasp, he quickly realized that cocaine was the one controlling him. The vibrant and creative artist that he once was slowly faded into a shadow of himself. His health deteriorated severely, and the image of a strong and lively Smokey on stage was replaced with a gaunt, exhausted figure. He had lost so much weight that he dropped to just 120 pounds and had to use safety pins to hold his clothes up because they had become too loose. The destruction of his personal life due to addiction was almost unimaginable, as the constant battle with drugs left him physically and mentally drained. Even though many of his close friends tried to help Smokey, addiction kept him trapped in its vicious cycle. The advice and support from loved ones weren't enough to pull him out of the self-destructive state he was in. It seemed like there was no hope left, and Smokey's life had fallen into a downward spiral with no way out. However, a chance encounter with a close friend marked a turning point in his life. This friend took Smokey to church, where he experienced a profound spiritual moment that he credits with saving his life. During this experience, Smokey felt a significant change in his soul and spirit. Right after this moment, he made the life-altering decision to quit drugs and officially became sober. What made this experience unique was the strong religious faith he found, which gave him renewed hope and strength after years of darkness. Faith became the driving force that helped him overcome addiction and rediscover himself. From that moment on, he committed to living a healthier life and ensuring that nothing, whether drugs or anything else, would destroy what he had built. While addiction caused significant damage to Smokey's personal life and career, he did not give up. Instead, he used this painful experience as a lesson to become stronger. Overcoming addiction wasn't just a victory for Smokey, it was a testament to the power of faith and resilience. After conquering drugs, Smokey returned to music, but this time with a new perspective on life, and his career flourished once again with newfound strength. The success of overcoming his drug addiction not only helped Smokey regain his health and career, but also created a powerful message of redemption. He became a symbol for those struggling with addiction and personal issues, showing that with belief and determination, everything can change. Smokey Robinson proved that a person can rise from the ashes and find the light in the darkest places. The battle with drugs wasn't easy, and for Smokey, it was a challenge far beyond any of the struggles he faced in his music career. But through that fight, he became a symbol of resurrection and willpower. Though the dark years nearly broke him, Smokey found a way to reinvent himself and inspire a new generation of artists with his powerful story of overcoming addiction.
Moment that you would like to share regarding the Cancer Foundation, any type of memories that you relate to the foundation?
See, first of all, you asked me about the Pumps. The Pumps are a family. You know, we're a family. We've been together for a long time, and we're like family. So I'm here for them because of that. But the Cancer Foundation, my wife contracted lung cancer a few years back. You know, so anybody who is combating cancer.
Love, scandals, and redemption. The complicated romance of Smokey Robinson. Smokey Robinson's life story is not only one of musical brilliance, but also one of passionate relationships, marked by both love and scandal. Behind the scenes of his illustrious career, his personal life unfolded in dramatic fashion. From his first marriage to one of his bandmates to high-profile affairs, Smokey's heart had its own complex rhythm, one that didn't always match the smooth melodies of his music. In 1959, Smokey married Claudette Rogers, a fellow member of the Miracles. Their union was one of love and shared musical success, but it was also fraught with challenges. Despite their professional achievements, Smokey's personal life would soon take a turn. His infidelity became a public issue, most notably his affair with Diana Ross. In a candid interview, Smokey revealed that his relationship with Diana was far more than a fleeting romance. It was a deep and emotional connection that led him to question the very nature of love and loyalty. This affair, which had once been an open secret, became a topic of much public discussion, casting a shadow over his image as the perfect husband. As his affair with Diana Ross progressed, Smokey found himself torn between the love he felt for her and the loyalty he owed to his wife, Claudette. However, Diana eventually decided to end the relationship, unwilling to continue a romance that could cause further damage to Claudette, whom she considered a close friend. Smokey was left reflecting on the complicated dynamics of love, fidelity, and the price of fame. The affair, while short-lived, left a permanent mark on his personal life, and his marriage to Claudette would never fully recover from the betrayal. The fallout from the affair contributed to the eventual dissolution of Smokey and Claudette's marriage in 1986. The end of their union marked a significant turning point in Smokey's life, as he struggled with the emotional aftermath of the failed relationship. However, fate had another chapter in store for him. In 2002, after years of solitude and self-reflection, Smokey married Frances Gladney. a woman who would bring a sense of peace and stability to his life. This relationship, by contrast, seemed to be a more mature and deeply rooted love, one that helped Smokey heal from the wounds of his past. Smokey's marriage to Frances was a stark contrast to the turbulent relationship he had with Claudette, where once he was consumed by the chaos of infidelity and love triangles, Smokey now found himself grounded in a quiet, loving partnership that provided him with the serenity he had longed for. In interviews, Smokey has often described Frances as his true love, the one who brought him the calm and happiness he had spent years searching for. For him, this relationship was not just a romantic renewal, but a symbol of growth, healing, and the redemptive power of love. Despite the scandals that shadowed his earlier years, Smokey Robinson's love life ultimately became a journey of redemption. His experiences with love, loss, and regret shaped him into a man who learned the hard lessons of loyalty and commitment. As a public figure, he weathered the storms of controversy and scandal, but in his private life, he was able to find peace with Frances, the woman who stood by him through his most difficult years. Smokey's love life, filled with highs and lows, offers a poignant reminder that even the most successful figures are not immune to the complexities of romance. His story is one of evolution, both musically and personally, and it underscores the idea that love, like music, is often a work in progress. The love he shares with Frances is the final chapter in a saga of passion, heartbreak, and healing, proving that even after a lifetime of turmoil, a second chance at true love can lead to the happiness and contentment that many seek, but few find. Legend. The story of Smokey Robinson. When it comes to names that have stood the test of time in music, Smokey Robinson is undoubtedly one of them. From his early days in Detroit to becoming a pillar of Motown music, his journey is not only a story of an illustrious musical career, but also one of talent, perseverance, and a deep passion for music. It's his unwavering effort, creativity in every melody, and dedication to his craft that propelled Smokey Robinson to a level of stardom few can compare to. It all began when Smokey Robinson, still a high school student, formed his first band, The Miracles, in Detroit. Soon after, the group became the first act to sign with Motown Records, under the guidance of Berry Gordy. Their hit single, Shop Around, quickly climbed to the top of the R&B charts and became the first major hit for Motown. This was just the beginning of a monumental journey that would leave an indelible mark on the music world. Throughout the 1960s, as the Miracles reached the peak of their success, Smokey Robinson was not only the lead vocalist, but also a musical genius, writing some of Motown's most iconic songs. Tracks like You've Really Got a Hold on Me, Ooh Baby Baby, and The Tracks of My Tears helped shape the sound of Motown and R&B music. These songs didn't just capture the hearts of listeners, they became timeless classics that still resonate with music lovers today. Smokey's contributions to the music industry didn't stop with his own group, as he also wrote hit songs for other legendary Motown artists, such as The Temptations and Marvin Gaye, including the iconic My Girl and Ain't That Peculiar. In addition to his work with the Miracles, Smokey Robinson wrote some of the most iconic songs for other Motown legends, including The Temptations and Marvin Gaye. Tracks like My Girl and Ain't That Peculiar helped define the Motown sound and propelled these artists to fame. Smokey's songwriting skills set the standard for what was to come in R&B music, making his compositions some of the most recognizable and loved in the genre. As a songwriter, Smokey Robinson was one of the first to recognize the power of infusing personal emotions into music, creating not just art, but deeply resonant stories. Each song he wrote felt like a piece of his soul, connecting with audiences on a personal level. His ability to craft such heartfelt and authentic music helped shape the musical landscape of the 1960s and beyond, making him a true pioneer in the genre. Even as the years went on, Smokey Robinson remained a steadfast force in the music industry. He continued to write and perform, with his passion for music never fading. Through the years, Smokey has proven that true artistry is timeless. His commitment to his craft has not only enriched his own career, but has also influenced and inspired a new generation of musicians. Smokey's journey is a testament to the enduring power of music and the impact it can have on the world. At 74 years old, Smokey Robinson remains a towering figure in music, not just within Motown, but across the globe. His songs continue to resonate with fans old and new, proving that his legacy will last for generations. His contributions to music have been nothing short of monumental, and his influence can still be felt in the music industry today. Smokey Robinson's journey has proven that with love, passion, and creativity, one can overcome any obstacle and create art that transcends time. Through his incredible career and contributions to the music world, Smokey Robinson has created a musical legacy that will never fade. His songs are not just melodies. They are stories that reflect human emotions, from joy to heartbreak. They are a testament to the power of music to connect us all, and they will continue to inspire generations to come. Thank you all for watching the video and joining us in exploring the story of Smokey Robinson, a music legend with surprising and touching revelations. We hope this video provided you with a fresh perspective on his life and career. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss out on other fascinating stories. Feel free to leave your thoughts on Smokey Robinson's revelations or any other stories you'd like us to share next. We'll do our best to respond to all your comments. Thank you for your continued support, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video.